So I'm not used to making videos at all. But I woke up this morning with a message, I believe. God has always revealed things to me in a very freakishly abnormal way is what I would consider it, but I'm sure it's all the way normal. But I have a very special relationship with God, and I say special because I am not perfect, by far a perfect person. I am still a sinner, and I have a lot of things that need to be worked on in my life, but God still deals with me, and He still works with me. And I woke up this morning after a dream that I had. I really don't remember much of the dream. I only remember what woke me up. There was destruction going on all around me, and it was enough destruction to where I became afraid, and I ended up at my mom's house underneath the sheets. Well, in that dream, while I was underneath those sheets, God spoke to me, and He said that He is trying to give us time. He's trying to give us time. I started to cry and think about my brothers and my sisters and my loved ones. So I started to say out loud, He is trying to give us time. He is trying to give us time. And I repeated it several times. And I even went as far as to say, some of you are only still here because He is trying to give you time. He is trying to give us time. Right after I spoke those words out loud in my dream, my oldest sister lit up a cigarette. And when she lit up that cigarette, I threw the sheets back, and I lit up a cigarette right behind her. Then my baby sister stepped in and said to my older sister, "You're a bad influence." And that was the end of it. That's what woke me up. I woke up, and after waking up is when God spoke to me. I started to cry out to God and pray to Him like I usually do, because when He reveals these things to me and shows me, and I have dreams like this, I always cry out to Him and pray and ask Him to forgive me of my sins and to guide me and to lead me and help me to do what it is He wants me to do, to put the message out there. Well, anyway, I'm laying in my bed and I'm crying out to Him, and sure enough, you know, as soon as I start praying and thanking Him and asking Him to save me and come into my life, that's when the devil steps in and tries to instill fear in my heart. Well, it brought back that piece of the dream where the destruction was around me, and I became fearful because I didn't remember what the destruction was, but I know that there was destruction all around me. And I immediately became scared, thinking of what might happen once I give my life to Christ. What are some of the things that I might have to face or might have to deal with? And immediately, God spoke to me, and He said, that is not something that you have to worry about, because I will take care of you when that time comes. I just want you to be ready. I just need you to be ready, is what He told me. Well, then I continued to pray and continued to thank Him. And as I was doing that, here comes the devil again. The devil says, well, you ain't gonna be able to give away all that stuff you got going around here, bopping with your man and smoking your cigarettes and drinking and doing whatever else it is you want to do. You're not gonna be able to give any of that stuff up. God ain't gonna be able to use you like that. Well, then, yet again, God stepped in immediately, and He said to me, You will do me no good if you are already cleaned up, cut up, and polished and ready to be placed on the shelf. I need you the way you are. You are my diamond in the rough. And I am going to clean you up and cut you up and shape you and mold you into what you are supposed to be, into what I want you to be. And that just assured me that the devil has no power over me, that God has all the power. He has all the power. I'm not sure what the message is as far as exactly what it is God would want me to say, but I feel like this was meant for somebody out there. It is definitely time for us to stop fearing, stop running from what God has for us, and make the decision to sacrifice our lives to Him and give Him our all, just the way we are. Just the way we are. He wants us just the way we are. He wants to use us. Sure enough, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm up. I can't sleep. And after talking with my oldest sister for a little while and a couple of my brothers for a little while, I decide, well, I'm going to get on TV and I'm going to watch some of my mom's recordings of T.D. Jakes. I pull up this recording from T.D. Jakes, and sure enough, his message was right there in my face. It was right there in my face. Every word that he spoke was meant for me. It was meant for me to wake up. It was meant for me to have the dream. It was meant for me to be up and listening to him, because he, again, assured me that it's going to come with the struggle. Living for Christ is going to come with the struggle, and I will not triumph without troubles. I've just like anyone else, I've got to go through the struggle in order to make it to the top. And I'm going to do just that. I'm at that point in my life where everything is, I just don't know. I'm ready to make some changes in my life. I'm just ready. And God has got something for me. I know He does. I know He does. But I love you guys. I'm so sorry I'm in my robe and not looking my best, but hey, who cares? I'm just the messenger. But I love y'all, and I hope that this message touched somebody's heart in some kind of way.